Hey, True Believers, Englentine here. Well, we did the appetizers, we did the drinks, we did the dinners. Now we're going for dessert. Yes, these are the best desserts that we have tried in 2018. It's very simple. What would I like to try again? It's just the worst to the best. In all honesty, there is no real worst, there's just least favorite. At number 18, we went to Universal Studios Islands of Adventure. Yes, I'm sure you've seen people walking around with these big old cotton candy things. That's big as my torso right there. I am standing behind the cotton candy in this picture. And we got birthday cake flavor. And let me tell you, there's no birthday cake flavor. That's why it's at number 18. It tastes like regular old cotton candy. But you know what? A big old wad of cotton candy the size of a 200-pound man's torso is pretty darn good. Number 17 was the chocolate chai milkshake at Food and Wine Festival. It's where we got that, right next to where we got those really, really bad scallops with truffle sauce. But this was good. It's just the chai was a little bit buried by the chocolate. That's why it only made it to number 17. However, if they put this in a shake and made it a regular thing, I could see myself getting it regularly. And at number 16, we have the Mickey Mousse. Okay, it's the Mickey Mouse mousse cake over at Amorette's Patisserie in Disney Springs. Now, we bit into it and we're like, hey, wait, where's the mousse? And then it took a couple of bites to get to it. But when we did, it was very flavorful. It looks gorgeous. It looks like something you want to buy, but you don't want to actually eat. Not because of the taste bad, because it's so beautiful you don't want to break the skin. At number 15 is the Phosphorus Flight. It was on our drinks list. Now it's on our dessert list. It could go both ways. It's a bunch of slushies with glowing cubes in it. And they're decent. One's like a blue raspberry. The other one, of course, is orange cream. You got your usual grape, but they're all flavorful. They were all enjoyable. And considering the price was only like $6 or $7 for the three of them, yeah, that's not bad, especially when you consider food and wine prices. This was Gail's chocolate cake at California Grill. Oh, and by the way, this is number 14. It was a bit of a mousse cake in the middle, but ultimately it was chocolate. I'm not the biggest chocolate fan. I can have it and I like it. You know, I go, oh, that's chocolate. It's pretty good. But ultimately, it was a chocolate cake. She loved it. I liked it. At number 13, over in the French Pavilion, during the Food and Wine Festival, you could get raspberry creme brulee. And oh my goodness gracious, was it flavorful. This helped to wipe out the flavor from that horrible escargot they were serving there. But I'll tell you what, creme brulee was such a step up, I would definitely enjoy going back again. At number 12, we go to STK. My friend Doug got this cake. He let me take a taste of it. Now, there's supposed to be cotton candy with it, but he passed on that. And that's a good thing because there's already too many textures here. It's flavorful, but there's too many weird textures to it. It's like chocolate on chocolate on chocolate is what he described it as, which was okay to me, but he loved it. Now, if you remember, this was like, what, pixie dust on Main Street or something like that? I think I've titled the video. This was given to me for free. This is the Little Mermaid cupcake that they had during the summertime. And so I was very happy. Very happy I got this. Very happy to try it. It's got little Rice Krispie pearls. It's got a Little Mermaid cookie. It's a sugar cookie. It's awesome. It's a cupcake, but it's a very good cupcake. It's just not anything different than a cupcake. Starting off the top 10 at number 10, going to the food festival. This was at the Taste Track, and it's the pancake milkshake. I think they still have it there, as a matter of fact. And it's pretty darn good. It really does taste like liquefied pancake. That might be weird to some people. It wasn't to me, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. At number 9, we have the Tinkerbell ice cream cone. This is over at Storybook Treats, and oh my gosh, was it good. I like the lime ice cream. That's fine. The little white chocolate bow that Tinkerbell wears, but it's the lime cotton candy that surrounds it that's the star of this show. That was really good. I would just like a big old thing, like that big torso thing full of lime cotton candy. Yeah, that would make me very happy. At number 8, this mess on a plate right here is actually after we dug in for a little bit. This is the cannoli at Enzo's Hideaway. And man, it was good. You have a cannoli at the grocery store. It's like, okay, yeah, that's fine. And then when you have one cooked right or made for you right at an Italian restaurant, and it's like, wow, what was I thinking? This is the proper kind of milk. It's got the proper kind of wrapping. Everything about this was just good. Ah, I messed up the numbering again. This is number 8, and if you remember, this was an Instagram darling for a while. It's the Peter Pan float. Once again, you can get it at Storybook Treats along with that Tinkerbell ice cream, and it melts like crazy. Seriously, but to me, that's a good thing because you let it melt, you stir it up, and you have one awesome ice cream float. And it tastes better, in my opinion, as a float than it does as a mix than it does like you see here. Number 7, the Food and Wine Festival. Go to the American Pavilion. Get this carrot cake. It's good. Of course, you could see I told them, no, don't be so stingy with the icing. Pour it all over. I want you to teach mine to swim. They laughed at it and did that. They loved the way I said it, so they literally drowned my carrot cake, and it's exactly the way I wanted it. At number 6, we're going back to STK. Where on the dessert menu, they say bag of donuts. And guess what you get? You literally get a bag of donut, well, what they call donut holes. And you get raspberry, you get chocolate. The chocolate's okay. The raspberry is awesome. And the donuts are pretty darn good. They're like little apple fritters, too, because they've got little apple pieces inside them, cinnamon apples. So, yeah, there you go. Good stuff. At number 5, we go on over to California Grill, where it was my daughter's birthday, so they made her a cupcake. They made her a cupcake. It's a Boston cream cupcake, and yes, if you cut into that, it's got nice warm cream filling in the middle. It tasted great. I felt a little sorry for my daughter because she couldn't read the menu and pick whatever dessert she wanted to, but they brought this over for free, and it was very nice of them to do that. And when she bit into it, she goes, "I'm fine. I don't need anything else. This is my dessert," and loved it. At number 4, we're going back to Terralina Cafe, and this is the Biramisu. Not a tiramisu, but a Biramisu, and it's got vanilla cream, vanilla porter, and ladyfingers, and it is so good. However, mix that top up because that is dry chocolate on top of it, and I took a big old bite of it and was like, ugh! Yeah, you definitely want to mix it up. Otherwise, it tastes great. My number 3 favorite dessert of the year was at the Satuli Cafe, and it's the blue cream cheese pod, and wow, is this flavorful. Little strip of raspberry down the middle, that green tea chocolate chip there at the side. Holy Toledo, everything about this was flavorful, and you know what? This topped me off. This filled me up. This is a go-to-it. Go to Satuli just for this kind of dessert. At number 2, we head back to the California Grill, where my daughter Ashley ordered the peach creme brulee, and I'm not even a huge fan of peach, but dang! It's like when you take a bite of this and it just melts in your mouth. You could even take any of the sides and just scoop it up with it, and it is just so amazing, so nice. And the number 1 best dessert that we tried in the year 2018 is my choice for dessert when we went to California Grill. It was the blueberry crostata with popcorn ice cream on top. Holy Toledo, this was flavorful. Okay, first of all, the popcorn ice cream was amazing, and I even told the guy, yeah, this is good, but it could use one more scoop, and he brought it out for me because I thought this wasn't enough. And the flavor of the pastry, oh my gosh, it had a nice crisp feel to it. The butter just kind of melts right when you take a bite. It almost breaks into components and fills your mouth with beautiful, beautiful buttery taste. And the blueberry added just the tang you needed to break that up. What an amazing dessert, and it is not served anymore at California Grill. I know that because I actually was thinking, ooh, I would like to go just for that, but unfortunately you can't. However, I am very happy that I gave a shot to it and was able to try it. So there you go, gang. That was our best desserts of 2018. What are yours? What are the things that you tried that you were like, oh my gosh, that was so amazing, and you just have to tell somebody about it? Or if you saw something on my list you thought was undeserving, let me know. Or if you thought you would put it higher or lower, let me know in the comments below. Also, if you like this video, you know the drill. Click like, click share. That gets word out about the channel, and that's always good. And if you haven't done it already, hit subscribe. And most importantly, hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything. Cool things happen around these parts. Also, this is the way we're trying to make a living. So if you don't mind helping out the channel, go on over to Patreon or to Ko-Fi. That's even easier because it's got a tip jar, so you don't have to do a monthly thing. Just drop $1 in the till. Helps keep the lights on. helps keep making videos for you. Like, thank everybody who's already done that, and to everyone, all of the true believers, thank you very, very much for watching.